Hello all, Sow Dog Piper here with you on Saturday. It's work day at the house. I'm having to hold the phone with my hand, so hopefully it's not too shaky. Today is work day. We're getting ready to redo the garden beds. Got some friends coming over. They're gonna help me out. I'm gonna show you the garden before and after. I'm gonna turn the camera around, hang on. Right now, this is what the garden's looking like. Got a pretty healthy garden going right now. But as you can see, the wood is in very, very poor condition. We've had these things, that one's completely rotted out. They're all starting to rot. Tomato plants are doing really good. Getting pretty high. We got some peppers going, jalapenos. This is the herb garden. Step over the fence real quick. It's doing really good. That's a lot of mint. Love mint. Makes good fresh mojitos. I don't know what all this is. Some of that squash, I guess. My wife does the planting. I do the tilling. Like this part of this bed's completely rotted now. So yeah, long day ahead of us. I'm gonna take out the fence that's around it. The rabbit fence is what I call it anyway. Get rid of it. I'm hoping we can just take these boards down and the soil will stay in place. And all we'll have to do is frame back around most of it and not have to do any shoveling. That one's completely rotted down. These are all 2x6s. Alright, this is part one. Once we get some of this done, I'll do a part 2 series to let you see what we've accomplished. Y'all have a good day and watch you 6. Till next time, I'll see you later. Hello all, Sow Dog Piper here with you on Meerschaum Monday. Happy Meerschaum Monday. It's gorgeous here in North Alabama. Not a cloud in the sky right now. And actually in the low 80s, upper 70s, which has been a nice relief because it's been in the 90s. The heat index yesterday was, yesterday and the day before was 100. And the humidity was unreal. Smoking out of my Claw Sherlock Holmes pipe. Meerschaum. Had it for a while. I hadn't smoked it in a little while though. And in it, I've got some Houdat Christmas blend in it, which is a vapor, but I can't tell you exactly what all's in it. So this is a part 2 series of us doing our garden beds. We worked hard all day Saturday. Dadgum near killed me. There was a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 7 of us working together. my son, his friend, and then some of my other friends. It was my rotation in helping each other out. We had done my first friends, well, obviously first, and then my second friend, and then I was third. So it was my turn to get some help, and ours was the garden bed. Houdat's a little moist. Well, let's switch over to the Old Faithful Zippo. All right, so I'm going to show y'all what we did. Obviously, this is edited, and y'all are going to see the first part of this video of what it looked like. Now you're going to see what it looks like now. We're not 100% done, but we're close. Let me switch it around. So we built 3 new beds. 1, 2, 3. Because there were 2 that were in the shade in the far back corner, not the ones built, but beside them, that didn't get a lot of sun. And they never really produced much. That's the herb garden with different herbs and mints, and I couldn't tell you what all's in that. My wife handles that. That's our asparagus garden, which I think it may have some strawberries in it too. We got some squash and peas in that garden right there. More squash and peas in that garden. Put up some paneling and made a arch out of it for the beans and the peas to grow over. And over there we got peppers, jalapenos, which are my favorite. I love jalapeno poppers. We grill those all summer long. Got some coming in there. I can't see because of the sunlight, so I apologize if this is not looking too good. There's Echo, the lab. She's out here walking with me. Of course, our tomatoes are actually doing really well right now. Some more herbs down there. Couldn't tell you exactly what they are. Mainly I'm the tiller, and I keep up with some of the weeding and stuff. Some more tomatoes there. Getting pretty tall. More squash there. These beds over here never got a lot of sun, so we decided not to even rebuild those at all. Thus, moving these out, which I was not a huge fan of because it takes more space up in my yard, and to me looks kind of funny. But the wife wanted it that way, so we did it that way. We used 2x6s, and in the corners we used 4x4 posts, and in the middle another 4x4, and on the corner down there we learned if you don't put a 4x4 in the middle, that over time that dirt pressing against it will bow it out, which can be a problem. So all the ones that are planted right now, at the end of the season, after everything's dead and gone, and we get all the dead plants out, I'll go ahead and take a post hole digger, and we'll add a 4x4 in the middle of these. That way they don't bow out. My last garden beds that y'all saw lasted 18 to 20 years. I've had them. They lasted a very long time. I was very grateful for that. And I hope these last just as long. Yeah, in 100-degree heat index weather, this was not a very fun job to do. We were able to get under the shade for me to at least cut the wood and do some assembling under the wood, which helped out tremendously. But when it got out here, it got real hot. They set up, a couple of my friends had this. They bought this for their kids, or their grandparents bought for their kids, so they had that set up for our kids to get out there and play in. They had a great time doing that. Of course, there's the old tree house I built. But yeah, it was no ordeal. I've been putting this off for probably about 5 years now. Each year we kept saying we were going to do, a bed at a time. Well, that never happened. So since we've started doing this rotation of 3 families and friends, it's we're knocking projects out in about a day to 2 days, which is really, really nice to be able to do. Helps out tremendously. So I highly recommend it if you got some friends that are willing to do that with you. But I can tell you one thing, we will not be doing any more during the summertime, outside anyway. Last time we did one, it wasn't too bad. The weather was a little cooler at my last buddy's house, and then my friend before that, it was pretty hot. However, we were able to get under some shade, so it wasn't too horrible. But anyway. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm trying to not make this too long because I've got to put part 1 in before this video. But let's remember those who are sick and having hard times right now. If you need a prayer or something, reach out, leave me a comment. If you don't want to, email me. My email's in my About Me section if you don't want to make it public. Have no problem with that at all. I've definitely needed my own prayers here lately with some health issues going on and things. So anyway, y'all have a good day. I hope you have a good week. Y'all be careful, be safe, and watch your 6. I'll see you next time. Bye.